Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be looking at the Felicia Hardy Black Cat figure from Spider-Man 2 the game with a fantastic figure. Oh my god, this is one I pre-ordered so quick, like literally it was a done straight away buy because I think this is the best looking Black Cat figure so far. But look at the window display right there. We have two hands. We have an accessory. Again, I've not played the second one, so I don't know what that one is. But yeah, we've got Felicia Hardy there, with a really nice render from the game. And on the back, we have a lovely Felicia Hardy, all the different Spider-Mans. I really did want black suit, but I wasn't fast enough for that one, but I'm not really that bothered. There is another picture of Felicia Hardy there. At the top it says Marvel Gamerverse, and then they got the barcode at the bottom. So let's open up this bad girl and have a look inside. If you generally want a quick look, again, two hands, the special item, and the actual figure. Straight out of the box, there was one problem, and that was her like ponytail. The hair just came straight off, which was really frustrating. So I'm going to get in contact with Hasbro on that one. But the figure looks absolutely spot on. I generally really like it. I thought that they put like a plastic appeal all over her glasses, but yeah, the figure looks absolutely like stunning. It's the black and the white work really well. This is the first time actually seeing a costume properly, but I really love her face. I love the makeup, the glasses, the hair. Everything looks absolutely spot on for what it is. Then the arms look great. I really love the kind of like the fur that you've got there. And do you know what? I was going to do it in two parts, but we'll look at the legs all together. I generally really like this, and I like the way that all of this is kind of etched in. I feel like with the way that the legs are, or little things like that, I generally think that they should be painted white. It feels like it should, because there's tons of detail that they've etched in absolutely everywhere that I think needs to be kind of like painted in, say, like white. Even though, again, like the costume could be completely different. But even just looking at like her shoes, her boots, or whatever, and like the look of the like the joints there, everything looks absolutely fine. Now, I don't know if this is meant to come out easily. I had to really like kind of push it in there, so it's kind of really frustrating that that just comes off straight away. But dear God, this figure looks absolutely stunning. And I'm so glad that I'm able to add this to my Black Cat collection, because this is the best figure that I've seen. All the other figures look really bad. But let's jump into the articulation. So here we are, we're just going to see the feet move absolutely fine. Like they're very smooth, which I generally really like. And then the legs move like so, which is really nice. They bend quite well and they click in perfectly. They move like that, they move like that, moves in. So yeah, even there's like they've got just under the detail too. That's really cool. I like the way they've done that. So the arms move up and the hands move around, which is absolutely fine. Oh, there's a little bit of bending in that arm there I didn't really like, but again, it could be the first time that they've moved. It is the first time. So the bends really well. I'm very skeptical on that sort of stuff because I feel like it could generally like break or anything over time. So this will literally go back in the box until I can actually properly display her. But yeah, and then obviously the head turns all the way around. And then on the back, the ponytail does go all the way around. You just have to really push it in hard to make sure that it stays in place. This is the item that you get with her. I have no idea what it is, so please let me know down below in the comments. But we can see, if you can see it, there is actually like kind of like detail on the eyes there, and then on them both, which looks really cool. You could effectively add it in. Oh, that's actually quite, I like what they've done. So normally with a lot of the Hasbro stuff, the hands are really like thick plastic, but the hands are actually more of a thin plastic, like a rubbery one, which I think works really well if you're gonna go for her. That I actually think is really, really cool. And one thing I do like about the hands is that they're painted obviously with white there, but then on the fingertips they're white as well. That looks really cool. Bar obviously the fist punch one. But yeah, I really do wish they added like more of another fist one. I think that would look kind of really cool. But yeah, I'm really happy with the accessory. Something I don't normally do is add on the different hands, but I like the way that they've done this. So rather than it being a hard plastic, it's a soft plastic. And I'm guessing like the joints in there are exactly the same. I like that, and I like these hands as well. I think these are really, really cool. I do think that we could have had 2 sets of the other hands, so fist as well as the other one to hold the item. But I really think that this works really well. This is absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to give my final thoughts on this. When it comes to Black Cat, she is one of my all-time favorite characters. And seeing this figure, even if it was that bad, I generally would have picked this up because I generally love the character quite a lot. So having this as the best Black Cat figure that I have actually ever seen is absolutely fantastic. And I really hope that Marvel do bring out, or should I say Hasbro, bring out more of these figures, because it would mean that I could add more to my collection, and I will buy multiples because I love the character. The only downside that I had with this figure, which obviously you didn't see, was the ponytail coming out. Apart from that, I think this figure is fantastic. I think the price could have been a little bit lower, but I generally think that this is a fantastic figure, and it's one that I recommend that you pick up. And I'm very tempted now to try and find some of the other Spider-Man figures, because I generally would like to add some of them to my collection. But yeah, I absolutely adore this figure. I think it is one that you definitely need in, like, if you're collecting this line, or a Black Cat fan in general. But yeah, I think this is fantastic. A beautiful figure, and highly recommended that you pick it up. Anyway, I am going to leave there. What are your thoughts on this figure? Let me know down below in the comments, and let's discuss. And while you're down there, why not hit the like button, hit subscribe, as I'm trying to reach 30,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and your help would absolutely mean the world to me. Thank you very much for listening and watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. I want to say a big thank you to all my Patreon supporters, and I wanted to shout out Kimono Cat. Your help goes a long way to help support the channel, and if you want to help support the channel, the links to my Patreon and channel memberships are listed below in the description.
あらあら、チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。以下のリンクから商品を入手することができます。